back to the Dubai Insider podcast. I'm Fabio. Thank you for joining me today. I'm sitting here and I'm really excited to dive into a topic that's been on everyone's mind lately. In fact, it's probably the most asked question I get from clients and investors all over the world. Is Dubai's real estate market in a bubble? You know, every time a city grows this fast, you hear the same thing. People get nervous, they see the headlines, and they wonder if it's all going to come crashing down. I want to tell you right now, this is a question my team at Terra Real Estate and I deal with every single day. And today, I'm not just going to give you a simple yes or no. I'm going to show you why the answer is no, by looking at the data that the headlines often completely miss. You see, Dubai's success is not just a real estate story. The real estate market is simply a result of something much bigger and more fundamental. It's the byproduct of a city that's attracting millions of people not just for investment, but for life itself. I mean, just look at the numbers. In the first half of 2025 alone, Dubai welcomed over 9.88 million international visitors. That's a massive influx of people who are not just here for a holiday. Many are scouting the city for new opportunities, for a potential move, or for business. This isn't just about tourists. This is a sign of a city that has a profound global appeal. And it's not just for commerce. Dubai is quickly becoming a cultural powerhouse. The iconic Museum of the Future alone has welcomed over 4 million visitors from all over the world. People are coming here to be inspired, to see what's next, and to experience a city that's constantly pushing the boundaries of human imagination. This isn't just a market, it's a living, breathing ecosystem. And that, my friend, is the real foundation that makes real estate in this city such a safe and promising bet. It's all interconnected. Building on what we just talked about, the millions of people visiting, the vibrant culture, that's all a direct result of Dubai's core economic engine. And let me tell you, that engine is running at full power. When you look at the Dubai financial market, the DFM, it's not just stable, it's booming. The general index saw a massive rise of over 10% in the first half of 2025 alone. That shows incredible investor confidence, because money is pouring in from all over the world. In fact, over 53,000 new investors joined the market, and a stunning 84% of them were foreign investors. Think about that for a second. This isn't just local money staying local. This is global capital betting big on Dubai's future. And it's not just traditional markets. My team at Terra Real Estate and I are constantly watching the growth in sectors that will define the future. Take our free zones. DIFC just had its best ever first half of the year, adding over 1,000 new companies. And DMCC, the world's leading free zone for commodities, is now also a global leader in the blockchain space. The DMCC Crypto Center now hosts over 700 crypto companies, attracting major players like Bitcoin.com, which recently established its first MENA office here. This is a city that doesn't just embrace new technology, it builds entire ecosystems around it, and that creates jobs, wealth, and a new kind of resident. This is all happening because of a clear, long-term government vision. You hear about the Dubai Economic Agenda, D33, and it's not just a fancy name. It's a roadmap to double the size of this economy, a strategy to make Dubai a top 3 global city. This is the kind of pro-business, forward-thinking policy that gives investors like us the ultimate confidence. But let's get even more specific. What does this mean for you, for your daily life, and for your investment? It means the city is investing billions into its infrastructure to support all this growth. They're building smart roads and bridges that use AI to manage traffic flow, reducing congestion, and making life easier. For instance, the RTA just announced new traffic enhancements across 40 key locations in the city, with the goal of improving mobility and reducing travel times. And if you're a fan of green tech like me, you'll appreciate that they are rapidly expanding the EV charging network, aiming to be a global leader in sustainable transport. The point is this. A city that attracts global capital, fosters cutting-edge industries, and builds world-class infrastructure is a city where people want to live and work for the long term. A strong economy and an incredible quality of life are the primary forces driving population growth, which in turn creates a continuous and sustainable demand for property. The real estate market is simply the final, logical outcome of all this success. Now, let's get to the part everyone's been waiting for. We've established that Dubai is a global magnet, powered by a future-proof economy. So, what does that mean for the most tangible asset in this city? The real estate. And let me tell you, the numbers are not just impressive, they're historic. Last month, the Dubai Land Department recorded an astonishing AED 65 billion in sales transactions for the month of July, alone. That's a staggering $17.7 billion in just 31 days. To put that in perspective, this is a level of market activity that rivals major global cities, and it's happening with a speed and scale that is simply unmatched. In the first half of 2025, we've already crossed the 93,000 transaction mark, representing a massive jump from last year. These aren't just small deals. These are transactions happening at every level of the market, from apartments to ultra-luxury villas. A lot of people ask me, Fabio, is it all just speculation? And the answer is no, because the market is being driven by what we call an off-plan frenzy. This is what my team at Terra Real Estate sees on a daily basis. Off-plan sales now account for a staggering 69% of the total transaction value. Investors are betting on the future, securing brand new properties with flexible payment plans, which often require as little as a 10% down payment, and betting on the significant capital appreciation that comes before the project is even complete. Developers are responding to this confidence with over 28,000 new units launched in the first quarter of the year alone, injecting billions of dollars in new supply. This strong demand is directly translating into real value. On average, property prices across Dubai have seen a remarkable 8.4% increase in the first half of 2025. This isn't just a general trend, it's a testament to key areas performing exceptionally well. For example, the average price for villas has surged by over 32% in the past year, as high net worth individuals and families seek more space and luxury, and developers are seeing it firsthand. Major players like Emaar recently announced a massive 46% surge in property sales, while Damak reported over AED 24 billion in sales in the first half of the year. When the biggest and most trusted developers are hitting these numbers, it's the strongest possible signal of market health, and this growth is set to continue. The ultimate proof that Dubai is not slowing down is the revival of the Palm Jebel Ali master plan. This project is a game changer. It's twice the size of Palm Jumeirah and will add over 110 kilometers of new coastline. This isn't a pipe dream. It's a massive, fully committed government project that shows they are building for a population that will soon exceed 5 million people. Nakheel has already awarded over AED 750 million in contracts to begin infrastructure work, with the first residential villas on track for completion in 2027. So, as an investor, what do you need to know? First, the opportunities for both capital appreciation and rental yields are incredible, but this is not a market to navigate alone. My advice is to focus on areas that offer strong returns. For apartments, look at communities like Jumeirah Village Circle or Al Furjan, which are still delivering yields of 7-8%. For villas, areas like Damak Hills 2 are providing some of the highest yields in the city. Above all, you need to conduct smart due diligence to avoid risks and ensure you're making the right move. The key is to find that perfect balance between a trusted developer, a solid location, and a price point that makes sense for your goals. And just like that, we're at the end of another episode. I hope you found this deep dive as insightful as I did putting it together for you. To wrap it all up, I want to leave you with one final thought, something I tell every client who walks through the door at Terra Real Estate. The growth we're seeing in Dubai is not random. It's not a temporary frenzy. It's a deliberate, interconnected, and long-term strategy. It's a symphony of a city that's building its future, piece by piece. We started by looking at the numbers. We saw a city that attracted nearly 10 million visitors in just 6 months, proving its deep-seated appeal as a global hub for tourism, culture, and business. We then connected that to the powerful economic engine, with the Dubai financial market on the rise and key free zones like DIFC and DMCC breaking records for new companies. We saw a government that is not just planning for today, but for decades to come with the Dubai 2040 Urban Master Plan, a plan that will increase green spaces by 100% and ensure 80% of residents are within a 20-minute walk of everything they need. And finally, we saw how all of that directly fuels the real estate market, creating a stable, high-demand environment for investors. With AED 65 billion in sales in July alone, and developers like Emaar hitting record-breaking sales, the market is simply the thermometer, measuring the immense heat of this incredible urban engine. This is why Dubai isn't a bubble. It's a long-term, sustainable engine for growth. Look, the data is undeniable, and the opportunities are real, but I know that seeing all these numbers can also feel overwhelming. That's why personalized guidance is so crucial. At Terra Real Estate, our mission is to cut through the noise and provide you with clear, data-driven advice tailored to your unique goals. This isn't just about selling properties, it's about building long-term secure investment portfolios. I've personally seen clients from around the world come here with a dream, and with the right guidance, they've turned that dream into a profitable reality. So, here's my call to action for you. If you've enjoyed this episode, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. It's a simple click that helps us reach more people. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. What part of Dubai's growth story excites you the most? Do you see it as the city of the future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. But more importantly, if you're ready to stop just listening and start acting, I want to talk to you directly. I'm offering a free, personalized consultation where we can discuss your investment journey and find the perfect opportunity for you in Dubai. We'll build a roadmap together. No pressure, no obligation, just honest expert advice from my team and me. All you have to do is click the link in the description of this video to book your call. Don't wait. The opportunities in this market are moving fast. The time to invest in Dubai is now, and I'm here to help you do it right. Thank you for listening. Until next time, this is Fabio, signing off. Take care.